sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a lockpick or something when we go back tonight so we can make sure and clear out the rest of it. So it's a note that says, on the first day they robbed us, 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them, but I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. The next part looks shaky. If you're reading this, don't look for me. That's sad. Since it's last. I don't know, I might play this for a little longer, at least until I can get some new games going on. Oh, I just put everything in there, didn't I, instead of taking it? So, I was reading the recommendations for the games that you guys so wonderfully recommended to me in the messages, and here are my thoughts. So, games that I would be willing to try, I would try the Plants vs. Zombies. I have played it before, and I really like it. So, oh, side note, when we read that note that his pistol was buried, that's when this became available. It was not available until we read that note. So, kind of important to do that. Okay, so World of Goo, I think I'd be willing, I would like to try out. What else was there? Trying to think of all ones. Plants vs. Zombies, I'd be willing to try out. Faster Than Light, I'm not sure. That one's a maybe. I know I might miss some. Hold on, let me think. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, I'm not really too interested in that one. I've watched some gameplay and things like that, and it just doesn't really catch me. What's another one? Little Inferno. I watched some Little Inferno. I would be willing to try that. Am I missing some, guys? No, don't put anything up until you reach your goal. Well, so far we have one vote for each. Put a picture up, don't put a picture up, and then just skip to the webcam, which we're not just gonna skip to the webcam, I can tell you that right now. Sorry, Mike. Man, these guys just don't have enough. Spaces. Alright, so that's what we'll pick up for now. Hey. Okay, so day 2. Made it through one whole day, guys. One whole day. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. The night was calm. Roman had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Of course, that's everything that we brought back. So, we didn't get raided, no one got hurt, nothing got stolen. Happy dance! Woot woot! Happy dance! Okay. So, now we're gonna continue. It's day 2. They're hungry. So, we need to make... Oh no, we don't have enough wood! Poop. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Let's see, that's 10 out of 13. How much do we need for the stove? I guess they could eat stuff raw. The stove needs 10 out of 13. What about crowbar? Oh no, not crowbar. What about this? This would work. I can only make 1. So we'll see if it gives us what we need. If not, they're gonna eat food raw today. Sorry, guys. And I think that's the only thing we can really open. Everything else, we'd have to open a door first. I only have 1, so let's see. Yeah. Perry! Hey, Dark Sniper, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome. Oh. Hey, cool. They gave me a freaking gun. Okay, so everyone gets to eat their food raw. Sorry. I don't have any extra. Enough to make a stove, which has never happened. This is definitely the first playthrough with that. Of course, they can eat it raw straight from the fridge. It doesn't fill them up as much. It'll say she's still hungry, where if I would have cooked it, she would not be hungry at all. And she even complains a little bit, too bad it isn't cooked. Well, I can't help it. Quite sure. Did you check out Stranded Deep? Plants vs. Zombies might be the only one we're streaming. Now, when I said Plants vs. Zombies, I was talking about the original, the older one. So, yeah, I was looking it up, and I think you can get it on Origin for like $4.99. So, that's a possibility. Is Little Inferno short? Because there was a crap ton of material on YouTube that I didn't even get to see. I'm still checking out Stranded Deep. I've been watching a little bit of a playthrough. It definitely looks interesting. It definitely has piqued my interest. I'm not quite sure yet about whether or not I would totally stream it, but it's definitely got my attention. I just haven't been able to put as much time into it, like putting as much time into researching it as I have the other ones yet. So it's definitely a possibility. Yeah, I guess if we stream the Plants vs. Zombies, we might be streaming that for a while, huh? Alright guys, come on. Sleep! Hurry! Oh, good, he's awake. I'm not sure why I told him to hurry. I don't have anything for him to do. We need to make something to take back. Drink, let it drink. We'll go ahead and make a crowbar. I kind of want to save the crowbar for when we go out. I don't remember exactly how many times it can be used, but I don't want to use it up here. You drink twice the same amount. Shovel's doing a good job. Yay! Let's have him start clearing this out while we have time. Notice temperature is dropping a little bit. It's dropped 2 degrees so far. Which is okay. That's not life-threatening yet or anything. Oh, nope. Come back here. So, the good thing about these characters, Amelia, because she's a talented lawyer, that means she thinks very logically, so if Roman has to, kill anybody or steal from anybody, Amelia does not get as depressed or sad because she thinks logically about it. So that's kind of nice. Oh, look, more booze and more bullets. Is that what I should expect from over here, I guess? Clever, I told you I'm clever. Funny. Oh no! Okay, we have a few new places. The supermarket. The supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked. A crowbar would come in handy. The school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cellars have collapsed, so it might be a good idea to bring a shovel and maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken refuge in the building. Okay, so shelled school is safe, supermarket's pretty safe. We're just gonna go back to the cottage. And the only thing we need is the crowbar. Does booze help with depression? No, it does not. It actually kind of makes it worse. If, I'm afraid if I leave Roman at home that, he will drink all the booze and then he'll be hungover. That's not very helpful. Okay, so put that in our little stash. We have a couple things we weren't able to open up yesterday. Just here in the room up there, so that's what we're going to be doing. Wow. So we have some cigarettes, which is good because I think Roman's a smoker. I haven't double checked, but I think he is. We have some herbal meds, a roll-up cigarette, a piece of jewelry, and 2 things of ammunition. So all good stuff, both trade-wise and, you know, just for regular usage. You invented a new word today? What was it? Pledgers. Is that a new word? Okay, panic. Is it possible to raid the military post? It's possible. Now, the likelihood of you losing a person if you choose to do that is pretty high. But, I've seen people loot or raid the military post, and they basically went back like 3 or 4 nights in a row. Or it must have been, no, it was 4 nights in a row, and the first 3 nights, the person that they took with them died. So, the next night they came back with somebody new. By the time they were at their 4th person, they finally killed everybody in the military post, and they could, you know, get everything out of it, but they only had 1 person left, so... I personally don't touch the military post, ever. Well, I take that back. I went once, and it was like to trade. It was so I could trade with them. And that was about it. I mean, you don't know how to get there. So we've cleared everything out of here. Everything that is at this place is now in this one pile. Alright, so, as per usual with this stash method, we put everything in here, and then pick out what we need. Okay, let's try this and see how it goes. Run to the exit, we'll be here forever. Next follower gets a joke. Alright, look, I've got the bandages. Let's dress that wound. What wound? What are you talking about? We've been raided. Ah, she got slightly wounded. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us. So we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. Amelia was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Well... Go ahead, get that bandage. I can't have you being hurt and whatnot. I'm gonna make a stove so they can have food tomorrow. Right there. Surprise wound. Hey, Katie. How are you today? Oh, no. Hurry up, man. Man, we have all the regulars here today, don't we? That's nice. Alright. Now go lay down and go to sleep. Sleep for a long time. Alright, so we've got that made. Let's have him go to sleep. Let everybody rest up. Alright, so after they sleep,